EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go here in Baltimore. Past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Well, I think we both knew, Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
Right to the air to open this one up. Here comes the screen to Spear. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard could that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. John Harbaugh will send out the field goal unit. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Williams in motion. First play, and May goes to the air. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout to talk things over before 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Patriots ready for the punt. Strong. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 1 yard.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Ready, right?
He'll drop to throw. On the left side, he finds Pratt. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 4.
Drop 60,
Brings
drop
up
60.
3rd and 5.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On 1st and 10, here's May. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to air this one out. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it up. And the Ravens are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Rig! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Dragon 60! Let's go!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Now here goes that. Five.
May now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. Now here goes that.
A gain of 31 yards.
Crazy,
First down, Patriots.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll get this out to Henderson. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Forced to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Exiting the pocket right. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
Okay, great. Here we go. Ready.
This drive will start on the ground. Into space. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down. Shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Five. Crazy.
To throw on 1st down is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here goes that.
going to look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots.
15-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
At the 45-yard line.
Crazy.
To throw again is May. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face second down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 7.
Cut 19. Get it.
Back to throw. That's caught. Offside. It's complete. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now a third and 2.
Panther 11. Ready. Drop 50. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
It is second and 9.
19 Lions. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This pass deflected and caught. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Williams in motion. Here's May to throw it on first down. On the run to the right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Working out of the gun, it's May. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well. And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked.
That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Final 9 seconds of this half. And the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll go play action with May. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Now whistles here and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. Throwing is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. To throw now. May. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
May to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's first and 10.
First down.
May to throw again. Rolling right. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now a run on first down. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Come on.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession? Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now he'll run it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On third and 2, it's May. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 15-yard line.
Ready. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now a second and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Here's second and 6. Throwing now from the gun. Is a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. more. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
This taken at the 5. 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
21 yards. First down, New England.
To throw on 1st down is May. Moving left, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 12. And
May to the air once more. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throw again is May. As caught by Pearsall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's May again. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's another.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one taken in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, New England. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots.
Out of the gun, here's May. To the end zone, it's intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath. That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Now, faking the give. This one's complete right side. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Raven 1st down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready.
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Ravens. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good, and the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Maynard on first and 10. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. From 31, here is second and 4. Working out of the gun, it's May. That complete to Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now May. Flush to his right. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Crazy.
Here's May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jair Alexander is there to bat that one away. Throwing on third down is May. Short pass taken in by. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Come on, set! 70 Lions!
Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
On the ready.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Go!
Now they'll set up to throw. Nice run and close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. He's going to have a Ravens first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
34-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Raven first down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go.
As they try to run it here. And he will score again. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead.
Patriots 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Moving to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with him. And they connect. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw now. May forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down.
12 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity. Can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing. They know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time it's tricky. Tricky. Huh. When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They all fuck up and lots, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all. But we don't quit. You keep on rock, shock.
the tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, see that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better. Better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.